It's about 7:30 in the morning and I'm down in Cornwall. It's a cold, wet January day. And what does that mean? Well, of course it means the start of the UTMB Arc of Attrition. UTMB took over the Arc of Attrition last year, and so this year is the second year of it being the Arc of Attrition by UTMB. Now, last year I was on the start line. This year I am at the race village, so I am presenting the awards and also seeing people across the finish line. So let's make our way over to the race village now. This is a pretty raw vlog of the Arc weekend. Filming for the channel was not my main priority, as you'll see. But there are interviews with runners, a look behind the scenes at the race village, and you'll get to see a little of what it's like to be a UTMB presenter. And first off, I had a sneaking suspicion the guy coming up might feature quite strongly in the 100 miler, so I grabbed him early for a chat. Hugh Tibbs has had an amazing last 8 or 9 months with some brilliant wins, some of the fastest 100 mile races. Autumn 100, an incredible fastest 100 mile on trail in the UK ever. What's your plan for today?
Try not to go out too quickly. Take it easy in that first hour, because I think that's very easy to go off too hard. But then after that, try and make good ground when it's light, when my legs are fresh.
What are you really hoping for from today? I know you ran last year. What would you like to achieve this year?
I'd like to win the race. I think came joint third last time, so I think. Yeah, I'm willing to take a few risks to try and be up there in contention to win the race.
But off camera, surprisingly, you told me you were a little bit worried about technical stuff. You don't feel...
I don't admit that on camera.
No, well, okay, sorry. I'll edit that bit out. He's perfectly comfortable on technical trail. Well, good luck. Have a great race.
Yeah, thank you very much.
People are making their way out to the buses now. Buses will leave from about 11 o'clock onwards to get to the start line. It's windy, it's cold, it's muddy, but that's the coast path for you, and that is the Arc of Attrition. Ben from Time on Feet, first time doing the Arc. What is the matter with the man? Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
we haven't even started and we're through a quagmire already.
I thought it was going to be a heat wave. Stephen promised me a heat wave.
And I did actually promise him that. I said it was a beautiful race in the sunshine, be gorgeous, only a couple of hours of darkness. What's the plan?
The plan is to just keep going and to try and not get too muddy. I've got white shoes on, by the way, so...
He's just said try and not to get too muddy, you lunatic. Have a great race, Ben.
Thanks very much.
See you at the finish. Enjoy. Have a good one. Thank you. Good luck, guys.
Cheers, thank you.
So we're right in the middle of Arc 50 registration at the moment. So there are loads of people in the event village, not many people outside because it's absolutely blowing a gale, freezing cold and really muddy out there, and raining as well, I think. So everyone's in here enjoying a bit of warmth. We've got race registration over the other side there. Then in here is the shop. This is the Hoka shop or the UTMB store where you get all your branded merch. And then through here, this is where you'll get coffees and other merchandise. You've got the Southwest Coast Path Association here. You've got Trash Free Trails, another great organisation looking after the coast path. Ultra here, different food stalls. And then over here, this is where I'm going to be doing the presentations tomorrow. So when the race finishes, when the 100 mile finishes, and when the 50 miler finishes, we'll have race presentations up on the stage there. So I'll be presenting those. We've got the map here to see how the runners are doing. So that's the 100 mile race on the way at the moment. I've heard reports that they are looking pretty sodden and sorry for themselves already. I reckon that's the end of the day now. It's absolutely tipping it down outside. We reckon everybody's going to DNF by at least Porth Leven. or if not Porthleven, Penzance, because it's just chucking it down. It's windy. It's really cold. So I am very glad to be in the warm here. These guys,
A bit more positive.
maybe a bit more positive, but they've been at the start line today of the 100. How did it go, Jay? Your 100 start line debut.
I am contractually bound to say it went very, very well. No, it was good. It was. I did the 50 last year, and it was obviously a step up. But it was, yeah. Once you get into the swing of it, and you're talking to runners who are the same as us in a way. Many of them just run chat and get them pumped up and send them out into the storm. What's not to love?
We're happy to be in here.
I'm drinking coffee.
Harriet's looking at her phone.
I'm trying to see that if we are getting any DNFs. But everyone, it looked like it was sunshine down on Lizard.
You were very nervous before
I was very nervous.
attending this event. How did you feel it
Well,
went?
Jay put me at ease. Jay was a good chatter, so he got me going. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Like Jay said, once I got into it, it was good. And the 100 is the only start line I've been at before, so I think I was comfortable there.
Be a bit more relaxed tomorrow and the next day then.
Yeah, I think so.
Now that you've done one.
Yeah, I think
Good
so.
stuff.
Hopefully a bit more sheltered.
We're all going to go to bed because we're very tired. Although, yeah, not together. So we'll see. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, more stuff that I cannot include in the vlog.
Well, stick on your OnlyFans.
Why don't I ever learn? Why every time I'm with him? Why don't I learn?
You can't give me gotchas like that. Throw you in.
And that was Friday. Saturday started with me not knowing how to work my camera and consequently missing winner Hugh Tibbs crossing the line in the 100 miler. Oh my god, I'm so sorry we haven't got a finishing tape for you. You too.
Really letting me down. Yeah. And I was just losing balance, like stepping up on a rock and like falling back.
Well done, Simon. Fantastic. Oh mate, there he is. There he is.
Great man.
Let me tell you,
So
you actually look a lot better than Hugh.
told me you wouldn't go that deep.
Look at the state of you and look at him. Look at his hair.
Have you been
Look at his
sick?
hair.
Yeah, but that's why he's 5 minutes behind.
It's 5 minutes.
That was so close.
I was.
Could you feel him coming?
Oh yeah. You can see it with the head torch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so stressful. Like you're like, I hope there's a lighthouse that I can see behind me. I'm like, I think it is. Yeah.
Are you going to get him one of these days? Because I was just saying to Hugh a minute ago.
4-3 now, right? 4-3 or
Yeah.
to you. We were level in races coming under. The,
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So you've had him a few times before.
Yeah. Backyard ultras are my thing. Yeah.
What was the worst section? What was the best section?
Do you mind if I just first?
Oh, you're doing a
Hold this above your head. The bit in Penzance, oh, that's so bad.
Yeah.
You're running in like the sea. What? It just like covers you in water.
Oh, really?
That is genuinely terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was pretty bad.
Well-
I like the technical bits, which is good.
Yeah, that's what Hugh was saying.
Drop to you.
Yeah. There he is.
Other way, sorry.
Well done, Simon. Good job.
He does the
That's great news, thank you, Emma.
Hugh did say that when he passed you, you suggested that you both hold hands crossing the finish line.
We actually held hands earlier in the race.
Well, when you were scared.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. We went past. We thought it'd be funny. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, cheers.
Brilliant job.
Well done, Simon. Great work. Right, that is the first two runners in the Arc of Attrition across the finish line. Amazing. Under 20 hours for the finishers. 19:10 for Hugh, 19:15 or so for Simon. Incredible work in such difficult conditions. Third place in the Arc of Attrition. Sam Skinner coming in to finish. Come and get your buckle, bud. At least you've stopped your watch.
Thank you so much.
Do you need medical or anything, or are you okay?
don't know, I just got these weird like vein things. Just all these weird veins.
Get yourself in the warm, get yourself dry. Go on. Yeah, medics over there if you want them. Third place, buddy. Third place. Well done. Podium position. So, interesting, the 3 different runners coming in at the end there. You know, Hugh looked like he'd worked hard but was comfortable. Simon looked like he'd run a 10k and then he's a wreck. So, you know, and they're the top 3 finishers, all very different when they crossed the line. And we also have a very special guest. Olivia Coleman has joined us on the line.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
We're just waiting for First Lady to come in now. We have, this time, got a finishing tape. I'm standing next to Anna's other half here. Anna is going to win the Arc of Attrition. Simon here DNF'd at around 100k.
Yeah. 105k.
So his other half gets top dog today. She's the winner. Okay, here is our winner of the Arc of Attrition by UTMB 2026, Anne Sophe. Hey, well done. Fantastic, Anna.
Well done.
Amazing.
Det var långt.
Chugging.
Ja.
Are you okay? Yeah?
Congratulations. Thank you. Well done.
What was your favourite part of the course? What part made you cry the most?
I haven't cried yet. I'll save that for later, but my favourite part, all of it.
This kind of course, did it suit your running? Did you enjoy it, or was it more technical and more tough terrain than you imagined?
I didn't know what I was getting into. We're just here for holiday, so I didn't race.
You didn't even know you'd entered.
Oh, we were just having a long run.
Amazing.
So,
was it better than you expected? I mean, you've won the race.
Yeah.
Was that a plan? Did you want to win the race?
no.
What was your hope?
To finish together with my boyfriend, but unfortunately, yeah.
Well, you beat him today.
Yeah.
You're the winner. Anne Sophe, champion. Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations. So that is our winner of UTMB Arc of Attrition 2026, Anne Sophe. Amazing run. So I've come into the relative warm of the event village tent, where these are the Arc 25 runners all registering, getting their kit checked for tomorrow's race. So there are 2 races tomorrow, the Arc 25 and the Arc 15. Is it 15? What's it called? Amazing work, Charlotte crosses the line. Fantastic, looking like she's just run a 10k. Charlotte's just said that was the hardest run she has ever done. And this is a lady who, she's done the Ultra Trail Snowdonia, finished 3rd this year, and she also finished 3rd at the UTMB Mallorca this year. None of those runs as hard as the Arc 2026.
The weather last night.
How'd you feel?
Exhausted. I can need a good bath.
She needs a bath. She's got her black buckle.
She's got a lithium. Well done. Can't believe
She's still got her makeup on. Can't believe it.
Reapplied.
Oh, she reapplied. She said she reapplied.
I left it a bit. I only had 10 minutes to spare. Priorities.
Well done, Charlotte. 2nd place at the Arc of Attrition by UTMB 2026. Charlotte Fisher, everybody. And he's still running. He's waving to the crowd. Crossing the finish line for another UTMB win Another UTMB win in Cornwall. Chris Jones wins the 50-mile UTMB Arc of Attrition race, having won the 25 last year. Well, this is a long distance for him and he's knackered. Ladies and gentlemen, last year's 25 winner, this year's Arc 50 champion, Christian Jones. Well done, Christian, fantastic. One of Britain's best ultra runners over the years. Very well known runner. And here he comes. Pushing it to the last. He's going to cross the line in 5th place. Fantastic effort from Harry. Well done, mate. Across the line he comes. Harry Jones, 5th place. Oh, buddy. Harry, you're looking really fit and well. It's great to see you back on the UK trails. Thanks for running with us. 5th place, Harry Jones, everyone. Oh, plenty of times. Yeah, that's coming here to finish the 50-mile race. Winner is Gemma Hillier-Moses. Absolutely fantastic. Over 20 years ago, Catherine and Michelle Poletti decided they wanted to start a tiny little race running around Mont Blanc. And that tiny race grew and grew. And 11 years ago, a group of people in Cornwall decided they wanted to run a tiny little race around the Arc of Cornwall. And look what we've come to now, look what we've achieved, look what you guys have achieved. Here we are at the finish line of the Arc of Attrition 100 by UTMB and the Arc 50. Well done to all the 150 competitors. I know there are plenty of runners still out there, and the runners tomorrow, good luck to everyone running tomorrow in the 25 and the 12-mile races. We've had some fantastic performances, and I think maybe above all the years, perhaps bar one, this year's race, they've really had a true Arc of Attrition experience with the weather. We are going to do the awards starting with the age category awards. Now, not everybody is in yet, so there will be some age category awards which we can't give out yet because we're not entirely sure who's got them, but we will read out everyone that we have, and then there'll be the top 5 from the 50 first, and then the top 5 from the 100, men and women. But before all that, I'd just like to introduce our event director, Jules, who's going to come up and say 1 or 2 words. So Jules, here you go.
Hello, thank you everyone. Just a few words to say a big congrats for every runners. Some of them are until in the way, but it was a very hard race with the mud, hard race with the weather. So once again, congrats for everything, and thank you to be here with us for the first UTMB World Series event in 2026. So congrats. Good luck for everyone else until the race, and I hope you enjoyed the event. So let's continue like that for tomorrow. So thank you so much, and have a nice evening.
And another runner who's already been up on stage and is making a habit of winning at the Arc in a time of 7:09:41. Your male Arc 50 champion, Christian Jones. Their awards, by the way, are made from recycled plastic from the beaches of Cornwall by a company called One Blue Eye. When Simon crossed the line in second place, I'm telling you, his hair looked exactly the same. He looked like he'd run 10k and had a lovely afternoon out on the coast path. Well done, Simon, fantastic. But your champion, only 19 minutes outside the course record, in those conditions in a time of 19 hours, 10 minutes and 9 seconds. Give it up please for Hugh Tibbs! He won't mind me saying he didn't look quite as good as Simon when he crossed the line. He still looked quite good though. And in first place, your champion for the Arc 100 Ladies Race in a brilliant time of 22 hours, 28 minutes and 24 seconds from Norway, Anne Sophe Pollestad! So it's now first thing on Sunday morning, and I'm walking to the start line to see and announcing the finishers of the 12-mile race, which started at 7 o'clock this morning. It's now just after 8, so the 12-mile race is going to finish any minute now. And then we've got the 25-mile race, which is not started yet. That's today's main event. I am starting to lose my voice now. It's been a long weekend. Morning!
Hi, Stephen!
The field is an absolute quagmire now. Has been for a couple of days. In the Arc 12, the inaugural Arc 12, first time it's been run, Oscar Simmons crossing the line. Well done, buddy. Fantastic. So he's from the lakes, he knows how to run on this kind of terrain, and he's finished in first place in the inaugural Arc 12. Finn ran in Cornwall this year, ran ETC, came 21st. Did the Ben Nevis Skyline as well, and has finished second here at the Arc 12 and the UTMB Arc of Attrition weekend. You alright, buddy?
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it's tough that second, I'll tell you that.
The 50 milers and the 100 milers yesterday were basically running through a quagmire. So was this relatively mostly fairly good runnable ground?
Yeah, there was one hill in the middle which had to do a bit of hiking up, but you could actually run the rest of it. So it was actually, we lucked out.
Yeah!
Sun!
You've got sunshine and runnable trail, Katrina. Congratulations, well done.
Thanks so much.
Congratulations, Camilla, well done. So Camilla is 4th lady across the line, but we're not sure, Camilla, we're not sure when you're 4th overall. You have to wait for wave 2, so we're wondering wave 2 is going very well. How was the terrain for you? What did you feel like running?
I started trail running last year, so it's all new to me, but yeah, it's beautiful. So muddy, but yeah, when the sun came, it's amazing.
Back for more?
Yeah, always. Yeah.
Evie started trail running last year, so this is one of her first races. Well done, Evie. Congratulations.
Let's go, Fiona! Fiona!
Yes.
Yes, Fiona!
5665. What's your name? This is Fiona German. We think, according to the time, you may be the winner. So we've just got to double check. We've had about 6 girls cross the line from wave 1, but you've absolutely killed it from wave 2. We've got our gentleman behind you who's trying to crunch the numbers to see. But you may well, so congratulations anyway, because an amazing run, fantastic work. Well done, Jerome, good job. And right, so you are the winner of the Arc 12. So according to chip time, Fiona started in wave 2, and we've had it confirmed Fiona is the winner of the Arc 12. Congratulations! Well done, my friend. What's your name?
Hamza.
Hamza. Well done, Hamza. Crosses the line of the Arc 12. There is, of course, the finish line, the winner of the Arc 25 earlier than planned.
put in a run at the end there to break away from the other two guys, caused by surprise. Robbie Simpson comes in to win the Arc 25. Come on, Robbie, you've been all over the world this year. Well known around the UK, top short distance ultra runner. How was it out there?
It was really, really tough. Yeah. It's first half was super fast and it was uncomfortably fast. Then the second half was just sliding around. I actually really like that bit though.
Second runner coming in. And this is Rose from Belgium. Fantastic racing. Was it on the hill? Was it on the hill that you broke away?
It was probably the second last time you go back into that little town and to be honest, yeah, I thought we'd probably end up running it in. I didn't think I'd get a gap, but yeah.
Well done, Ben. Ben Rothery comes in second, third rather. Fantastic running, all three of you. That's your podium finishers, top three. Robbie Simpson wins it. Val Rouse from Belgium in second and Ben Rothery from the UK in third. Congratulations to 3008. Luca from Italy. Well done, mate. I think just possibly to top 10 or maybe just missed top 10.
So we've had the winner of the Arc 25, top three men, and we've had the winner for the ladies through in the Arc 25. So we've just got a couple more podium places to fill, and then it's fun time watching all the other Arc 25 runners coming in. Sun's out, glorious, loving it here.
Congratulations. Well done, Joseph.
So we're about to do the award ceremony for the Arc 12 or 25. I've got the list here, so we'll have to read out, on this list I have to read out all the age category winners, male and female, and the top 5 men and women. You might have seen me do it yesterday with the 100 and the 50, but I haven't got a voice, so Lloyd's going to do it for me.
Sorry about I'm busy eating. I wouldn't
I can't.
I'll get the calories in, you know?
Right, Lloyd can't do it because he's eating.
You're on your own, mate.
I'm on my own, stuffed. And that gives you the opportunity to enter the ballot to go and run at the World Series finals over in Chamonix. That race I talked about, the UTMB Mont Blanc race, that's a whole week of races from 15 kilometres all the way up to 320k. You have the opportunity now to go and enter one of those races, or at least join the ballot to enter one of those races. It's a fantastic thing to do. You will absolutely love it. So do get into the ballot for that for 2027. Thank you also, of course, to the sponsors, Hoka, Sunto and NAC Nutrition. Always amazing to have them on board. We've had the Hoka shop behind you there as well. Also, thank you to South West Coast Path Association, keeping the trails free for all to use and safe for all of us to use. So, on to the awards. Without further ado, we're going to start with the age categories, and we're going to start with the Arc 12. So the winner, the champion of the inaugural Arc 12 race in a time of 1 hour, 36 minutes and 27 seconds, Oscar Subu Simmons. And your women's champion of the inaugural Arc 12, winning in a time of 2 hours, 6 minutes and 3 seconds from Southwest Roadrunners, Fiona German! It's 6:20 in the evening. We're at the finish line of the Arc of Attrition. The final race is nearly finished, so the Arc 25 is a 25-mile race, and we have about 9 finishers left to get across the line before the whole event closes down for another year. It's been incredible, absolutely amazing, but my voice is completely trashed. My feet are freezing and my wellies. So yeah, been incredible. But we've still got about 9 runners left.
Amazing! Well done, Keith. Brilliant stuff. That is amazing. Well done, my friend.
You did it!
Keith, how do you feel right now?
Ready to go again?
He's just said ready to go again. I'm still waiting for right.
more.
There are 2 more still out on course. So we are waiting for 2 more. Estimated time we hear from race control is between 7:15 and 7:30. So this is Molly and her sweepers. We've worked together to bring her home. Our final finish of the Arc 25. And she smashed it. Well done. Congratulations. Molly closes out the Arc of Attrition 2026.
Sorry.
Molly, you have the final word. What would you like to say about today? How was it for you? How do you feel right now?
It was hard. But I'm glad I did it.
She said it was hard, but she's glad she did it. You can go to sleep now.
And kind of wish I could.
That's the Arc of Attrition wrapped. We're done. Final finishes come through. It's just after 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday. It's the first time we've gone through to a Sunday. Normally we finish on a Saturday night and we've got the awards ceremony on a Sunday morning. But now, all different. We've added the extra races. And yeah. Well done, guys. And the sweepers are just coming in. The course de-riggers, as they're called, are coming in. They clear up the markers and they pick up the rubbish. But we're allowed to go home to bed now. We've got a long drive ahead of us, me and Victoria.
Well done, Route Team A. Absolutely fantastic. Well, what a weekend then.
All right, Toby, how was it? All right?
Yeah. Good.
Happy?
Good. Yeah, happy with the Route Team's performances. They've been
Good.
absolute stars. They really have. Tough conditions out there for us. We're really, really proud of.
He was panicking last night. No, that's it. Friday night. Toby wasn't a happy man.
No, it was touch and go, mate. It was touch and go.
Touch
We
and
were
go.
all right. We get through these things.